Today is going to be uploading an update to the Item Shops add-on. With this add-on, you can sell any item in the game. So you can sell your weapons, your tools, your armor, or just any other item. And this does also work with custom items. And in this update, I added a lot of the features that people suggested in the comment section. So if you guys want me to add a new feature or make some changes to this add-on, just let me know in the comment section. And if you are going to use this add-on, watch the video so I can show you all the changes that I made. And the first thing I want to show you is that now you can sell more than 64 items at a time. And you are also now able to sell each item individually or sell them in a stack, whichever one you choose. Another feature that was asked to add a lot was the ability to sell the items infinitely. So you are also able to do that now. So watch the video so I can show you how you can do this. And once you're in the game, you are going to get this book. Here you can find all the information about the add-on. So you just want to look through this book if you don't know how to use it. And to change the page, all you have to do is interact with the item and this will change the page. And if you want to go back, all you have to do is sneak and then interact again and this will turn the page back. So if you guys are having issues with this, just look through this book. And you are also able to craft this item in survival. The way you do that, you're just going to need an oak sign, crafting table, a chest, and 2 emeralds. And then you just want to go to a crafting table. And here you just want to place these items in this position. And this will give you the item shop. And to use the shop, all you have to do is just place it down wherever you want. And then all you do is interact with it. And here you'll get a few different options. And the first option I want to show you is that now you can change the language. So if you want to change the language, you click here where it says select language. And then here just select whatever language you want. By default, it's going to be set to English. You don't have to change this if you don't want to. This is only optional. And if you want to remove the shop, so all you have to do is interact with it, and you'll see this button here where it says delete shop. And to prevent griefing, you're only going to see this button if you were the person who placed down the shop, or if you're in creative mode, or if you have the tag admin. So if you were not the person who placed down the shop and you want to remove it, all you have to do is either place yourself in creative mode or give yourself the tag admin. So to give yourself the admin tag, you can use this command, which is just tag and then add this and then add and then admin. This will give you the admin tag and you'll be able to remove anybody's shop, even if you were not the person who placed it down. And if you want to sell an item, the first thing you want to do is just place whatever item you want to sell. You want to make sure it's inside of your inventory or it's not going to show up. So it doesn't matter if it's here in your hotbar, just make sure you have it with you. And then you just interact with the shop and select this option that says sell item. And then here it's going to show you a list of every single item that you have in your inventory and the amount that you have. So if I wanted to sell the enchanted golden apple, I could just select this one and then click here where it says submit. And then here you can just customize your shop. So the first option it gives you is just to give it a custom name. So this one is optional. You don't have to type in anything here if you don't want to, but if you want to give it a custom name, just type in whatever you want here. I'm just going to skip this one. And then the next option is the amount. So here just select how many of that item you want to sell. And depending on how many you have in your inventory, the slider is going to go up to the same amount that you had in your inventory. So just an example, if I wanted to sell 21 of those golden apples, I could just set it to 21. And if you only have one, the slider is only going to go up to 1. Then you select the currency. So this is what you want in exchange. By default, it's going to give you the options for emerald, diamonds, gold ingots, or iron ingots. But if you want to use a different item as the currency, all you have to do is place at least one of those items in your inventory. And it's going to show that item here. So you can select it as currency. It's not going to remove it from your inventory. This is just so you can select it as currency. But for me, I'm just going to leave it as emeralds. And then the new option that I added is this one that says pricing methods. So here you can either sell the items individually. So by default, it's going to be set to this one. So if you select this option, and whenever you sell the items, it's going to sell each one of them individually, or you could sell them as a stack. So if you select this option, it's going to sell the whole stack for the price that you set. So for me, I'm just going to leave it as this one. So I can sell them individually. And for me, since I set it so each item gets sold individually, whatever price I set here is that's what each one of these apples is going to cost. So if I set this to 1, each one of those apples is going to cost 1 emerald. But if you set it to stack, it's going to sell the whole stack for 1 emerald or whatever price you set. Once you finish doing this, you just click here where it says submit, and this will place the item up for sale. And once it places the item up for sale, it's going to show the information here, the owner, so the person who is selling the item, the name of the item that is being sold, and the amount. So here it says enchanted golden apple and it says 21. And here where it says the price, it's going to show that I'm selling each one of these individually. So here it says that the price is 1 emerald per each. So it is going to tell you here if they're being sold individually or as a stack. And if you want to buy them, you just want to interact with the shop and click here where it says buy item. And if they're being sold individually, it'll give you the options to select how many of that item you want to buy. So if I wanted to buy 5 of these, I could just set it to 5 here and then click here where it says submit. And then it's going to tell me how many of the items I'm going to be buying and the price, which is 5 emeralds, because each one of them costs 1 emerald each. Then you just click here where it says confirm. It'll remove the emeralds from your inventory if you have them, and then give you the item. And since I purchased 5 of these, it says that there's only 16 left now. So I could just keep buying them if I wanted to. And once your item sells, if you want to collect the reward, all you have to do is interact with the shop. You can interact with any of the shops. It doesn't matter which one it is. You don't have to use a specific one. You just interact with it and you'll get this option that says collect reward. If you click this button, it's going to give you the money that you got from the sale. And if you want to cancel the sale, all you have to do is interact with the shop and select this option that says cancel sale. And this will give you the remaining items back. Another thing I want to show you is that now you are able to sell items that don't stack together. You can sell them all together. Just an example of these swords. You can sell all of these together, but something important about this is that they have to be the exact same. So this one that has enchantments cannot be sold with these, because they're not the same, but all these could be sold in the same shop. Let me show you what I mean. So if I go here to the shop and click here where it says sell item, here's going to show the items that are in my inventory. And here it's going to show 2 different diamond swords. This one only has a 1 and this one has 5. It's not going to let you sell them together because this one has enchantments and these don't. But if you wanted to sell all 5 of these swords in the same shop, you are able to do that. And the last thing I want to show you is how you can sell an item infinitely. You are going to have to be in creative, or you're not going to get the option to sell it infinitely. This to prevent other people from abusing this. So first, you just want to use this command to change your game mode to creative. So you just want to do game mode C. Once you're in creative, you want to interact with the shop. Click here where it says sell item, and just select whatever item you want to sell. So for me, I'm going to be selling this diamond sword. And then click here where it says submit. And then here you just want to create your shop again. So select the amount. I'm just going to, this one's, I only have 1 of these, so it's only going to allow me to set this to 1. Then select the currency. Here I'm just going to leave it as emeralds. And then if you want to sell the items that you're going to be selling infinitely, if you want to sell them individually or by stack, I'm just going to leave it as per item. And then set the price that you want to sell it for. So here I'm just going to set it to 1, but you put whatever number you want here. And this option, you're only going to be able to see this option if you're in creative mode when you're creating the shop. So if you want to sell it infinitely, you just want to toggle this on. Once this is on, it'll sell that item infinitely. So you just click here to submit. And once it creates the shop, it's going to say unlimited here. So you can keep selling this item infinitely. So if I go here and then click here where it says buy item, here I can just select the amount that I want to buy. So if I want to buy 2, I just click here where it says submit. Then it's going to show me information about the sale. So the seller, which is just me, the item that is being sold, and the amount, and then the price. And then here it says 2 emeralds because each one of them costs 1 emerald each. And then if it has enchantments, it'll show them here. If it doesn't have any enchantments, it's not going to show this. And then just click here where it says confirm purchase. And this gave me 2 swords. And the item is still up for sale. And if you don't want to sell this anymore, then same thing again, same as before. You just want to click here where it says cancel sale, and this will remove it. And that's pretty much it. If you guys have any questions or any suggestions of things that I should add or change, just let me know in the comment section.